Warning: the voices you hear in this video are 100% AI generated. Any resemblance to a celebrity is completely intentional, but don't take it too seriously. It's all just for laughs and entertainment. No celebrities were consulted in the making of this content, so please don't sue us. Enjoy the video.
Under the bright lights of Friday nights, the Aggie Band brought to life a story that was as electrifying as it was heartfelt. Their show, Crazy in Love, told the story of love in all its forms, its joy, its intensity, and its unyielding power. From the soulful music of John Legend's All of Me to the tender vulnerability of Forrest Black's Fall Into Me, each performance captivated the audience. With Andy Grammer's uplifting I Am Yours, they reminded us of love's enduring commitment. And when the unmistakable energy of the percussion feature, Beyoncé's Crazy in Love hit, the field came alive with a bold, unapologetic celebration of the passion that drives us all. With the timeless beauty of Elvis Presley's Can't Help Falling in Love, they brought audiences to their feet and to tears, closing each performance with a moment of pure, timeless connection. Much like the music itself, this year's show was a thrilling ride, unpredictable, powerful, and unforgettable. So here's to the Aggie Band, the musicians, the performers, the entertainers. Week after week, they transformed the field into a stage and their notes into magic. This season was more than just a show. It was a declaration, a celebration, a moment to say, we're crazy in love with what we do. Ladies and gentlemen, this was the Aggie Band, and this was Crazy in Love.
What's crack-a-lackin'? At the end of this next clip, we're dropping a QR code that you don't want to miss, so keep those phones close by.
You ever sit around thinking, man, I need some fresh, funky, brass blasting, drum slapping magic in my life? Well, guess what, baby? Your prayers have been answered. Introducing Aggie Band, the sound of music. That's right, 9, count 'em, 9 of the most legendary, soul funky fine, foot stomping jams ever laid down. Oh, you ain't ready for this heat, but we gon' serve it to you anyway. First up, we got the one, the only, Crawford, the drum guru.
The beat, it's the guru's time. Mr. Crawford's here with the rhythm divine. His sticks in hand like a wizard's wand, banging out grooves from dusk till dawn. Dr. Groove, the drum guru, teaching teaching you beats.
Then you have this boot scooting classic right here.
Mrs. Garrett, with her fiery flair, conducting dreams right out of thin air. From the middle school band to the high school scene, she's the music queen, the rhythm machine. She's got the tempo.
Let's take a listen to some more samples.
From Jacksonville State, he carried the flame, played the tenors, built his name. Now he leads us with a steady hand. Dr. Taylor Cash, the pride of our band. Dr. Cash with the fire in his eyes.
You feel that? That's that Aggie Thunder, baby. And we just getting started.
Come home, Mr. Saxon, we're holding your place. The band's incomplete without your stay.
Oh snap, somebody pass me a tissue, cause that joint just hit me right in the
The
field.
band, you just gotta ask Mr. Anderson, he's the beat that won't quit. Marching with the Aggies, every rhythm's legit. Young face, old soul, yeah, he's got the gift on that drum line, throwing naked spirit. Mrs. Cash and Mrs. Oliver stride the field tonight with flags in hand.
Let's take a listen to that soulful jazz.
Oh, Mr. Haskett, don't mess around, keeps the band in line with the thunderous sound. You can try to stray, but it'll bring you back with a trumpet blast that sharp as an...
That's what we call certified audio chaos, and you need it in your life. We throwing in a bonus track.
The Aggie band's a wild parade with instructors who never let music fade. They keep us in line, they keep us in tune.
All this can be yours for free. So don't wait, don't hesitate. Get that phone out and snap that picture of this QR code so you can enjoy these hot tunes later.
Without them we'd sound like a cow with the flu. We march and we play through thick and through thin. Thanks to these legends, we're always all in. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Mama said, fulfill the prophecy, be something greater, go make a legacy, manifest destiny. Back in the days we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, burn your biographies, rewrite your history, light up your wildest dreams, museum victories. Every day we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. High hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Had to have Mama said, something for oddities, stranger crusades. Ain't ever wanna be the wit and the novelties. Don't ever change, we wanted everything, wanted everything. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Oh, stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the past.
to the incredible Aggie Band from Albertville. Let me just say, I've seen a lot of bands, tremendous bands, but you're absolutely fantastic. Believe me, nobody conquers Washington like you. Even when they tried to cancel you, fake parade news, you kept going. I heard you absolutely dominated Dave & Buster's. Amazing, just amazing. Keep marching, Aggies. You're making America proud. Now let's take a trip down memory lane and see the highlights from your wonderful trip.
With short notice and practice, the Albertville High School Aggie Band was selected to perform in the presidential inauguration parade. They were excited as they prepared for this great adventure. They set out on a grand quest to conquer Washington, D.C., armed with their talent, determination, and Aggie pride. They were ready to leave their mark on history. But as every great adventure demands, their journey was not without its challenges. And so, our story begins. With the band faced an unexpected and disheartening twist. Their parade performance was cancelled at the last moment. Yet, like true adventurers, they rose to the occasion. Instead of retreating, they pressed forward, determined to overcome the odds and claim victory in the nation's capital. Their odyssey began with a brief, morale-boosting stop at Buc-ee's, where they prepared themselves for the road ahead. Some of you were even able to tame the beast known as Bucky Beaver. Well done. A brief visit at the Valley View Mall offered food and rest before they arrived at their destination for the evening. At dawn the following day, they stormed the Stephen F. Udvar-Hazy Center, exploring the marvels of aviation and space, a testament to human ingenuity and triumph.
It's really great. I'm glad to see that everyone's happy. I love planes.
I mean, the bus ride up here was pretty brutal, but I mean, all these planes is definitely worth it. I love planes.
From there, they traveled to the heart of the National Mall, where towering monuments and solemn memorials stood as symbols of the nation's history. With resilience and camaraderie, they navigated this vast terrain, taking time to honor the heroes of the past. Their day of triumph ended with a victory photo in front of the Lincoln Memorial.
We're having so much fun. It is gorgeous, and the weather is cold, but it's so nice.
Yes, it's beautiful. I'm so excited. I'm excited for the cemetery tomorrow. It's gonna be great.
It's been very fun, and we've been really appreciative of everything that our community has done for us. It's freezing out here. It's cold. It's cold. Very cold. That's all. Very cold.
It ain't that cold. It ain't that cold. It ain't that cold.
The next morning brought a somber but noble visit to the Arlington National Cemetery. There, the band witnessed the sacred ritual of the wreath-laying ceremony at the tomb of the unknown soldier. In a moment of profound honor, members of their group, Landon, Grant, Dr. Cash, and Dr. Reeves, joined the ceremony, paying tribute to those who gave all in service to the nation. The adventurers then regrouped and returned to the National Mall, navigating the labyrinth of monuments, memorials, and the storied halls of the Smithsonian museums. That afternoon, they achieved another milestone, a meeting and group photo with Senator Katie Britt and Congressman Robert Aderholt on the steps of the Capitol. This was a proud moment of recognition for the Aggie Band as they stood at the heart of American democracy. To celebrate their victories, the band gathered at Dave & Buster's for an evening of fun and fellowship, their laughter echoing like the songs of victorious warriors. Some of your leaders took on these games like seasoned warriors, hammering away with such ferocity that even the arcade machines trembled in fear. That's showing them who's boss. Well done! As their quest neared its end, the band began the journey home.
My favorite part about this trip has been seeing all the monuments and museums and whatnot that I wouldn't get to see at home, you know.
The trip was good. I'm a little disappointed we didn't get to do the parade, but I really liked the cemetery and I liked the Natural History Museum.
I had a lot of fun. It's just really cold. I think my favorite part was probably just the National Mall.
It was an awesome trip. It was super cold though. I like the cemetery and I love Dave and Buster's.
Yeah, kind of bummed we didn't get to March, but yeah, hanging out with my friends, that's a great time anywhere.
My favorite part was going to the National Mall and seeing all the monuments and skating across the frozen water.
The trip was really fun. I think my favorite part was getting to the hotel and sleeping.
My favorite part was seeing the Lincoln Memorial and Holocaust Museum.
Stopping once more for provisions at the Valley View Mall, and another triumphant visit to Buc-ee's.
We can't afford a dog.
The most dangerous animal on this planet. A violent creature filled with hateful thoughts and a lust for blood. She is a killer.
Late that evening, they returned to Albertville High School, weary but victorious. Having conquered the challenges of Washington, D.C., and forged memories that would last a lifetime, the Albertville High School Aggie Band showed the true spirit of adventurers, undaunted, determined, and ready to overcome any obstacle. Their journey to Washington, D.C. wasn't just a trip. It was an epic quest of discovery, resilience, and pride. Here's to the Aggie Band, heroes of their own story, marching boldly into every challenge they face.
Tonight, we celebrate an extraordinary group of young musicians, the seniors of the Albertville High School Aggie Band, class of 2025. These talented individuals have poured their hearts into every note, every performance, and every tradition that makes this band a family. Their dedication, passion, and leadership have left an indelible mark on this program, inspiring those who follow in their footsteps. Tonight, we honor their journey, their achievements, and the legacy they leave behind. With every performance, they've raised the bar, showcasing their talent, determination, and love for music. Their commitment has not only upheld the legacy of the Aggie Band, but has set a new standard for future generations to follow. Ladies and gentlemen, I proudly present to you the pride of Albertville, the graduating seniors of the Albertville High School Aggie Band, class of 2025.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoo some memories and dance in our trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you have the time of your life.
I hope you never lose your sense of wonder. You get your fill to eat, but always keep that hunger. May you never take one single breath for granted. God forbid love ever leave you empty-handed. I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you never fear those mountains in the distance. Never settle for the path of least resistance. Living might mean taking chances, but they're worth taking. Loving might be a mistake, but it's worth making. And don't let some hell-bent heart leave you bitter. When you come close to selling out or reconsider, give the heavens above more than just a passing glance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. I hope you dance. And I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. Ooh, and when you get the choice to sit it out or dance.
To our amazing seniors, thank you for your steadfast dedication and passion for the Aggie Band. You've been an extraordinary group, and your hard work and spirit made this year unforgettable. You brought joy, perseverance, laughter, heart, and music to everything you did. You are the heartbeat behind this year's success, and your legacy will always be part of the Aggie Band family. As you move forward, know we are cheering you on and can't wait to see the incredible things you'll achieve. Congratulations, seniors. We are so proud of you.
Always holding us along.
I hope you did.